Hey everyone, welcome back to Pacific Drive. Last time we started our run back towards Sierra because we need to stabilize a way through. We need to get to the next part of the zone, and we can actually see, I think, the storm in the background there in the mirrors, probably behind us as well. It is hot on our heels, and we are just about ready to enter Sierra once again. We got ourselves two stable anchor juice here, or 2.0 here in junction E5, which is very nice. I think we have 0.8 back at home, 0.7 maybe. So if we can find maybe around 1.5 or 2 here in Sheeram, we might be able to get ourselves a new engine or other things that we might find super interesting. But let's see what this entails this time around. Last time we were here, we jumped straight into Cappy, which was a bit of a rough landing back at home, but it was a landing nonetheless. Safe one at that. So let's see what's up this time.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone, for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning. We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Did she just cut off? I think this is a new kind of tourist, if I remember correctly. Can I please scan it? There you go. It is a shocked tourist. Journal fragment, date unknown. You know what? It's an increasingly bad time in the zone these days. Every day when I step out my door, I should get a different job. I should do something else. It's getting worse. I swear these things are all but springing up out of thin air. And now we have this chain reaction thing. This brutal, deadly trap that just outright slaughters people. Whole lines of these dummies, and one of them capable of setting off all the rest. 7 people have died in 3 days. You know what it feels like to me? Like the zone is murdering us, even like it enjoys doing so. It's as if something really doesn't want us here. And you know what? That's fine by me. Tomorrow morning, I'm out. That's fair. Did we scan this one? I think yes, we did. That's the left, right. What is that? As always, in the mission areas here, we have... Oh, it's just the tourists as well. So it just lined up. We have perpetual stability, so we have all the time in the world. That is a good thing. That is a beating heart. That is something we like to see. Another journal fragment from date unknown. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here. Totally lost. I have no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and those barriers that the government installed open and close with a mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magical piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time around. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, but these things patch everything up better than any mechanic I ever knew. And then I just drive on into the forest once more, trying the next junction. That's the story of the last living member of the Buckwatch team. Stuck out here forever because we came to record a dumb show about insects. Yeah, these things are amazing. We are definitely going to be parking next to that one in a second here after we get all this juicy stuff right here. In Anything there? Nope. That was something over here. Because our car took a bit of a beating in the last area, so it could definitely use a good heal. Now, they are limited. They don't have an unlimited amount of repair in them, but they have a fair bit. And anything is better than nothing. So we'll definitely take it. There's that as well. This is where it's super nice to have one of the handwags, because it's just we just go around, destroy everything. We don't worry about picking anything up, and then we just suck it all up. We might not get every single little thing, but you know, that's okay. We get most of it. And yoinks, there we go. Where is our car? Over here. Beautiful. Our handbag is almost depleted. That's okay, because I did bring an extra one. What is this? Is this another one? I think it is. So we definitely, the reason we are doing these are because we definitely want the lead plating here, because that is a material that is not like super common. It's not like uncommon, but it's not super common to come by. So whenever we see it, we definitely want to grab it. At least here in the beginning. At least here in the beginning. So here, our overall mission is to find the observation tower, so we can get ourselves an overview of where to go. There are these, I can't even remember what she called them, but let's call them stabilizers. I can't remember that's what she called them. There are these big towers that we need to go to. I think there's a couple of them that you go to. You need to activate like 3 of them, and in these missions, once you activate the last one, the gate opens. So you need to be ready to get out of dodge when that happens. Especially since you don't have any control over where it's gonna spawn, so you might be kind of far away. I'm not sure if it can spawn so far away that you can actually fail it, but I mean, you never know. But it's not like we can line it up like we usually do. We can plan the route and we say, okay, this is a good gate right here. There is a main road almost all the way up to it. Now that's unfortunately not how it works with this one. I actually have some food, so why don't we go ahead and eat some food? And let us... You can see here how our car is damaged. Like the darkened bits are the ones that have taken a bit of damage, and the bright ones are in good condition. Well, let's see what happens here when we get close. Hello, friendo. Yes, please. You can see all the stuff is being nice and fully lit. Honestly, we might even be at full health here. Very nice, very nice. There should be some anchor juice right about ahead of us, right there. Right through these lovely, lovely tourists. No, we are driving. It's too far. We are driving. We can easily get there. It's fine. A little bit off-road, but that's okay. We can't go off-road. Luckily it can't... hopefully it can't like shoot that lightning at us. It seemed like it couldn't, so that's good. Okay, we don't want to go through this thing. Not with our car at least. So let's park it there. Honestly, we probably want to go back pretty much where the same way we came from. But we'll take this. And then we'll get a little bit of an overview on the map here, where we are at. because we have one more juice that we can go to, but the observation tower is kind of on our way. So if I didn't know, I don't know, no, but I'm pretty sure this is not gonna trigger the gate. But if I didn't know, I would definitely go for the juice first, because as I said, as soon as you trigger that gate, you go. You don't have time to dilly-dally or loot or explore anything. I don't think this is going to trigger it. See, had we been smart, we would kind of had checked out what kind of anomalies actually were in this area before we just drove here. But we are not smart, so we have to find out the good old-fashioned way by exploring. And finding out when it hits us in the head. There's another heart right there. And is that a house? Or is it just... No, but there's definitely something in there. It's maybe more lead shielding. Yes, beautiful. Ooh, our second scrapper is almost out. Let's bring the plasma one. You know, if we don't use it, no reason to no reason to find it. So we might as well. And it's pretty darn amazing. What we might want to bring as well is actually our second handbag. Now the problem with the handbag is that is a tier 2 item, so that's actually not something we can craft in the car. So if we run out of those, then we are out. Out you go. Look at the speed of that thing. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's beautiful. That might be one of the first things we go for once we get access to the next juice. Just because look at that. Look how fast that is. That's just, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. Let's be a little bit conservative with the handbag, since it's the only one we got. Okay, is there really another one right over here? There is, and there is a new anomaly. That is a spike puddle. Oh, I need to hold if I want to go directly here. Partial memo, Battalion Headquarters, February 21st, 1964. Captain Neil Douglas filing. Today, when engaged in pursuit of a pair of zone trespassers, 3 vehicles from B Company were damaged and put out of action by what may have been traps deliberately laid. The trespassers, who crossed from Canada via the Salish Sea and may be fugitives, are believed to have landed somewhere near Joyce after traveling via small boat. After multiple sightings and extensive tracking, we encountered the trespassers at approximately 1100 hours and began a vehicular pursuit down several fire roads. Driving a stolen government car, the trespassers evaded capture for some time and were able to prevent further pursuit by leading our team across patches of some kind of semi-organic oil-like spikes. All 3 cars used in the pursuit suffered destroyed tires and damaged wheels. It is unclear at this time whether these patches had been somehow laid in response to the pursuit or had existed some time beforehand. The patches are extremely dangerous and utterly unlike anything we have seen before. Recommend requisition tracked vehicles from Fort Lewis for further exploration. Well, we definitely want to stay away from those, with our car at least, so... Because we like our tires, we don't actually have any spares. Look how fast this is. This is just nice. Anything here in the middle? Yep, there are 2 lab computers we can grab. There we go. Let's get out the old handbag that I'm guessing will be out any second here. Actually still going. Interesting. Very nice. Okay, where is our car? It's back here, right? It's right there. Nice. Can be hard to find sometimes. Can be hard to find. Looks like the sun is setting, actually. It's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to see where we're going. We need to go this way, yes. Need to take a left here pretty soon. Guess we're just kind of following the road. There's another lead thing right there. But you know what? We should grab it. We should grab it. It's getting a little bit repetitive. I'd certainly agree, but we should grab it while we can. Should grab it while we can. We can just kind of focus on the lead here. Our awesome plasma charger is almost out of juice as well. Yep, there goes the handbag. Luckily we had a new one in our inventory ready to go. Get that. Oh, hello. Okay, we have abductors as well. No. Huh. I wonder if they heard what was going on. Came to investigate. I wouldn't be super surprised. Okay, some fuel could be nice. Looks like we've used about 20-25% maybe. It wouldn't hurt to find something. Okay, we see the observation tower there.
The towers are locked up tight, but you could tighten up security protocols all day only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735. Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Oh boy. I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Zeawen day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Well, we see Cappy there in the far off distance. Okay, anything outside here to loot? Doesn't look like it. No, that's a negative. There is stuff to loot inside, so we shall. Actually, I have a machine here. Bulb to plastic. We don't have any bulbs because we destroy everything. Ah, right. Stabilize the map.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you. There you go. just stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
Ooh, we actually have to leave the map. Interesting. That's not what I thought. Okay. Well, then we're gonna go for this this anchor juice right here. And then we are going to plan our routes. Probably, yeah, this dirt route seems to take us, dirt road seems to take us all the way there. So we will go down this hill, and this is indeed down. This toward Cappy. Whoop. Calm down, let's calm down. Oh, that is a rock. Let's turn on some lights, because it's getting kind of dark. Okay, nice and slow, nice and slow. This is not the safest route we could have gone, that's for sure, even downhill. But we managed it. Oh, there's something over there. That looks like a gas station. Back to this. Very nice. Well, we did need fuel. Oh, we did want fuel at least. So let's park her there. Let's fuel it first. In case we need to make for a quick getaway. Of course, we'll hang it back, even though it's the apocalypse. Okay, we can get this one to 5 now. Get this one on 1. That's a friendly dumpster. That's actually not something we have scanned. Okay, we probably should. Yeah, maybe that'll show up on the anomalies when we go to a junction. I actually don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it will. Might as well get some. I think that's it though. Yep. Yoink. Was that a dumpster pearl? Yes, it was. That's, okay, there we go. Finally something. Oh, some food. Might as well. What are we at? 80? Yeah, so something 92, 93 maybe. Oh, it was a door. Okay. Nothing lootable. Nothing lootable. I think that just leads outside. Yeah, I think so. So that's probably it for the station here. Well, since we're here, might as well check out over here as well. Come on. Grab the food, heal up. That is something we can destroy. Got that pressurized canister, that's very nice. Well, you know what, since we are right here, I wasn't actually gonna go for this one, but now we are literally right next to it. Try and get the bulbs here then. Full. We'll just need to reconfigure it a little bit. Big Dan's gas station. In you go. I think I want to go ahead and craft myself another scrapper to have on us. Because we are almost out of the plasma one. I think that would be prudent. Okay. We are taking a left. On you go. We don't want to hit these puddles, and they are all over the place. And there's one right there, so let's not turn into that. There's a heart right there. We are going to stop by that, because we did take a little bit of damage, but not a lot. And I think it only heals what's close to it, so we might need to, you know, show our booty to it. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. There should be a dirt road like right here. Yep. Let's just go on right on the outskirts of this one. Should be able to see the anchor soon. Yeah, it's right there. Good, good, good. Since we're going back, we might as well make it easy on ourselves and turn this one around. Park with the correct door towards the anchor. We do have some... what are they called? Abductors incoming? Yep. That's okay. As long as we are like in park, they can't really drag us too far. Yeah, we're in the left right now, so we're gonna get it's gonna get a little bit funky here. Okay, well, now... okay, now we follow this one until we hit the railroad, which will either be a bridge or a tunnel. And then we may need to make a left right after that onto the dirt road. Pretty much follow that until the end. Yep, there's the railroad. You can see Cappy there in the to our right, completely wrecking everything. Is it right here? That looks like a dirt road to me. We have an abductor we need to avoid. Should be easy enough. Is that a wriggling wreck? No. Good. Whoops. Wrong button. Well, that's 2 battery power wasted, but don't foresee any problems. Still have plenty. Park that there for now. Saw something up here maybe worth checking out. Doo-doo-doo. That looks like a hefty ramp. I clicked something. Let's not make that... well, I guess we can make it 6. Doesn't really matter. No, that is 5. Let's destroy the phone. And the receiver. Hello. Hello, tourists. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Okay, let's continue here. Still not a wriggling wreck. That's the road. Should be right here. It's not always that the GPS tracking is entirely correct. So it sometimes can be difficult. Oh, hello. Oh, it's actually all the way up here. Can we get up here? Yep, we can. Very nice. It should be right here. Yes, it is. There's a nice left-right anomaly right in the middle of the road right there. That is perfect. There's a heart down there, but it's a little bit too far away and we are actually not that damaged, so we don't really need it. This is something to be scanned, so let's do that. Is it something that we... no, we don't really care about that. That's completely fine. Whoop. Yeah, I don't think we can avoid this one. But 5.2 anchor juice, that's pretty nice. And I might actually also be in the next area. I'll gladly take a little bit of a hit here to avoid both the puddle and the left-right. Oh, it got dark. The next map is not something that we're going to be choosing ourselves. We're just going to transition to it because it is a quest-related map. I believe we actually can go back to a lot of these maps if we wanted to. It might actually be something we choose. I'm not sure. We will see. We will have to, because I'm not recording another episode here, so I would like to save, and it does that every time we enter a new area. So we'll enter the area, and then we'll call it a day. Where am I going? I should be pretty much on the road here. Yep, right there it is. It should also have perpetual stability in the next area. Let's turn off the lights to preserve some power, because there shouldn't be much more on the road here. Pretty much just going straight. And nothing to the sides either, so... Dirt road there as well, but nothing on the... nothing right there to loot, so let's continue. We'll get probably a bit of story here. Actually, we do need to choose. That's okay. We do see that it has the perpetual stability, and there's not a lot of juice, but there is something. It is not scanned, so we have no idea what we'll find there. But we can see there's stable anchor, so that's pretty much it. But let's head in there. And we'll get a bit of story here before we call it a day.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The limb tech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more limb tech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Okay, well, we are gonna put a cut in here. Looks like there's no juice, no anchor juice here as well. So 5.2 is what we're gonna get away with. But these are the stabilizers we need to link, and as soon as we do that, we will trigger the gateway. I not sure if it's this one.
It's my turn to give you an explanation about the mass hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded, because there honestly isn't much that we know about it. It happened on the morning of September 14th, 1961. My colleague, Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
Well, we'll probably hear that next time again. But I think if it is this one, which I really don't think it is, I think this is just if we want to escape ourselves, but we'll start with this one, then we'll go down to this one, and then we'll end with this one, so we are close to it. But that's going to be next time. For now, though, thank you for watching, and until then, take care.